Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. We're gonna get straight into it. Get my morning cardio in, and I wanted to get this off my brain and put it onto the front of your minds while I have it on my mind, okay? So I apologize for the noise if you can hear the treadmill, but let's just get into this, man. The real detriment to the community, not just the black community, just to the female community in general. The reason why you have so many women twerking and shaking their behinds is because of the strip club. The strip clubs are to blame. If the strip clubs never existed, if they were shut down, I guarantee you would have so many women that are out here shaking their behinds, thinking that every single man is intrigued by this, okay? 9 times out of 10, your girlfriend, the one you are currently dating right now, or the girl that you are talking to right now, has a friend or a friend of a friend or a family member that is a stripper or has been a stripper. Women are easily influenced. Men are influenced too, but women are more easily influenced by other women. See, women are not stupid, and a lot of women in strip clubs do side jobs. You know, sometimes just stripping in the club is not enough, especially because a lot of the money is being split amongst other strippers besides the private dances they do. Excuse me. And for some clubs, like the high scale clubs, sex is not allowed. You have a bouncer slash security guard that's making sure you are not doing anything sexual in those private rooms. So a lot of these women hook up with dudes outside of the club. Okay, pay for play. A lot of these dudes are pay for play, and a lot of women know this, and that's how it started. That's how escort starts. That's how prostitution started. It all started in the strip club. It started in the strip club and it moved to the streets. I'll say back in like 2015, 2016, this girl I always found attractive, but she was like kind of like a sister of a close friend of mine. And I saw her out one night. We were out, me and my homeboy, we were out downtown. We just left the club and we seen her. She was looking great. Had on a tight dress on. Now she had a body of somebody with a BBL. And we're talking about back in 2015, 2016. I don't really know. If she could have had a BBL, I don't know. But she was a stripper. Anyways, to make a long story short, she saw me out. She ended up hitting me up later that night. She got my number from my friend, which I don't know why my friend gave her my number, because he know what type of time I'll be on. But she hit me up. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. She wanted to chill. And I ended up clapping cheeks. Probably like a good 2, 3 times. But during one of those times, this chick tried to eat my butt. She was giving me top. She tried to push my legs back and try to eat my butt. Now, this was only our 2nd, 3rd time messing around, okay? How many other dudes has she done that to? How many other dudes has she done that to that she was actually talking to longer, or a short amount of time like me, or dudes that was paying her for play? And this chick really she really wanted to be my girlfriend. She really tried to make me think that she wasn't sleeping with any dudes that she was stripping for, because that was one of the things I said. I was like, there's no way, as good as you look, pretty much you can have almost any guy you want. Because I was living in New Haven at the time. I was living in the hood. When I saw her that night, there were dudes hovering around her, like at least 6, 7 dudes hovering around her that night when I saw her. And I was across the street, and I was like, look at these thirsty dudes. So I know, I'm not stupid. A lot of dudes are naive. Even if you're watching, you're a dude, you may be naive. That happens. You may get with a chick that's bad, like a baddie. You sometimes, even if it's not recent, if it was in the past, you think like, damn, how did I get this? You know what I'm saying? I've been chasing this for a long time. Or I know dope boys, dudes with money that had this chick now. I got it how I get it. Damn, it must be something about me. Don't be naive. You are not anything special. The same thing she's doing to you, she has done a million times to other dudes. Okay? So, again, back to my point, the strip club. And these women are not stupid. They hear these rappers talking about going to strip clubs. They've seen these rappers post on their Instagram stories at strip clubs. The other day, a friend of mine was scrolling through his social media, and Joe Budden's Instagram popped up of him at a strip club. All you see was a chick's booty. You see his arm. You see his hand and his Rolex. You see him touching over her butt while she was twerking. And he was in a strip club. Now, how many other females you think saw that? Or how many other dudes you think saw that? Come on now, man. This social media is not private on Instagram. This is for anybody to see. So I guarantee you there were plenty of women that came across that video. It was like, oh, this is what dudes like. And it wasn't just Joe Budden. There was plenty of dudes before that. Drake is a big time dude that made songs about being in a strip club. Plenty of songs. And women know this. That's why women think all men want BBLs. See, most women don't care about the long term. Most women want the bag. They chasing the money. And then once they washed up, they tired of running the streets, then they want to settle down. Then they want to get with a good guy they feel like they deserve because of their looks. But they were running the streets. Look at your past. It's the men's fault. It's celebrities' fault. It's the dudes with money's fault. It's the dope boys with money's fault. They all end up in a strip club. They all end up throwing their money at the big booty chicks that's shaking their ass, that's twerking. So that's why these women think that's what all men want. At least the men that they want. Nobody is talking about this, and I don't understand why. But there's always a friend of a friend of a friend who has been a stripper or is a stripper and influenced the other homegirl to be a stripper. And if it doesn't work out in the strip club, they hit in the streets. Straight like that. Selling on the streets or getting dudes' numbers, not for relationship, just for pay for play type of situation. But yeah, man, I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee you if all strip clubs were shut down, that would definitely help the process a whole lot. A whole lot. But I kind of feel like it's too late. Because now you have OnlyFans. Now you have women who twerk on social media. You know, it's already out there. It's already promoted. But I just feel like the main source, the main cause for this is strip clubs. We can't just blame social media. Social media plays a part because people were filming inside of strip clubs and showing, you know what I'm saying, what goes on. But yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy. And you know, the females coming up now, you know what I'm saying, that are teens, almost hitting their 20s, is what they're influenced by. Sexy Red reminds me of a stripper that's just, you know, saying, shows what she can do to the public. She really reminds me of that stripper chick that's at that rundown strip club in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That could fit like 10, 20 people in the tops. You know what I'm saying? The dirty strip clubs in the hood. The ones that you could smash the chicks for like 20, 25 bucks. That's what she reminds me of. I guarantee you if we do a research on her background, she was probably a stripper at some point. Or was friends with a stripper at some point. I guarantee it. But that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if the strip clubs happen to all get shut down, if you think that will make a change. Let me know if you know anybody who's a stripper or was a stripper. And do you agree that it influences other females to want to do the same thing? Do you agree with my whole reason for making this video? That that's the reason why we have so many women twerking on social media. So many women thinking that they should get a BBL. That's what guys want. Because these other male influencers, that's what they promote. That's what they talk about in their raps and their rhymes. That's what they post on social media. They feel like the strip club is lit. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace and love.